Okay, I just had this question asked of me, and they are asking about the torque motor in the HMU. How the torque motor, when we go to torque motor lockout, how less fuel gets added. So here's how it works. We got a main pump. Main pump pumps fuel through a prop gearbox heater. Technically, right here, there's a temperature probe that measures the temperature. That temperature probe deals with the fuel load template, goes through a filter. There's the potential for bypass. This picture doesn't have everything on it. Normally, the amount of fuel that the HMU pumps is controlled by your power levers. Power levers directly control that fuel, much like the pedal on your the gas pedal in your car controls the fuel that gets to your engine and controls how fast your engine goes. From there, that fuel technically goes by a pickup here for fuel flow. Up here, technically there's also a oil heat exchanger here through the overspeed and drain valve to the injectors. Now, there's a device on the aircraft called a DECU. The DECU is kind of the brains of the operation. The DECU does a lot of stuff, but one of the things the DECU does is it's going to add fuel at certain times above what the actual pump and the power levers are telling the fuel to do. One particular time, it's dealing with the CTOT. So when I'm getting ready for takeoff and I push my power up 10 to 15% desired torque level, and I say set takeoff power, pilot monitoring, or the FO in this case, will take the CTOT switch, put it up in the APR position, and all of a sudden our torque increases and we accelerate. What is happening is the DECU is sending a signal to the torque motor here to open a valve to allow more fuel to be added to the mixture up here to go to the injectors, and we accelerate. If we go to TM lockout, stand by one. If we go to the TM lockout position of the torque motor, we do that as per memory item if we were to have erratic engine operation. If we were to go to TM lockout, what we are doing effectively is we are locking out this valve, preventing extra fuel from being added. In other words, the only fuel that is going to get to the injectors is fuel that's controlled by the power levers, because the DECU is no longer able to open that valve to add more fuel for things like the CTOT. There are times that the DECU may send erroneous signals. That's why we have the TM lockout procedure, to prevent that erroneous amount of fuel from being added to the mixture, therefore increasing or changing the parameters of our engine. Ask me if you have questions. Thanks.